My name is Santiago Cabrera. I'm from Venezuela. I work in the New York Red Bulls training programs with U10s and U8s and U7s in Hoboken. I've been working with the Red Bulls for 3 years and I'm visiting WOSPAC here in Barcelona for 10 days, getting to know everything about WOSPAC and everything that it has to offer. Yeah, so I arrived here 2 days ago. It's been great so far. I've been assisting the what here it's called Juvenil B coach, which would be like a U18 in the States, and with their preseason and all their games and training sessions, and it's really been great. Gonzalo has been really accommodating for me, and all the players are great to work with. So it's really been a really cool experience to learn how things are done here in Cornellà. Well, Alex Wasakoma contacted me on LinkedIn, and we had a lot of common interests to talk about and a lot of things that in terms of soccer, in terms of business and the opportunities that right now the United States and everything that Spain has to offer and Catalonia has to offer to the United States in terms of knowledge of football and culture. And I think that there's a lot of opportunities for soccer in the United States to grow with that knowledge, and of course there's a lot of opportunities for players to be going back and forth between these two countries, and for WOSPAC to be able to send trainers there and receive players, and there's a lot of things to talk about with him. Just struck up a really good friendship, and I ended up here. Yeah, so definitely there's a difference in the level of play. I think the football culture here is very much more developed than in the United States, but certainly the level in the United States is growing tremendously. Companies like the Red Bulls that have bought a professional soccer team and now have invested a lot of money in their training programs and in educating coaches, and they really have a good system going to try to infiltrate the community and inject the soccer into the communities. Trainers are growing in level, and players are certainly catching up right along. But obviously here in Barcelona, it's a different level. It's the peak of the peak, la crème de la crème of the world. So it's really been cool to be here. It's a lot about possession of the ball, and a lot about having clear ideas when you're playing forward and having the ball and protecting yourself by having the ball. So I think that's something that can really be taken to the States and applied. I think that there's a lot of knowledge here that soccer here has been on and going for 120 years, and in the States the first division has 20 years alive. So those 100 years that the States doesn't have, that's been here, if you can transfer that knowledge with the way the world works now, that I can contact somebody on LinkedIn and have all that knowledge at my fingertips by coming here and being able to experience this, I think it really is transcendent.